Hey there, sports fans. How you doing? I know it's been a while. I've been gone. I was on vacation. I was back home seeing my dad. Been following the channel. You've been watching. Well, obviously you've known that. So hey, I'm back, and this is gonna be the first video I put out for the beginning of this week. I know it's Sunday, so it's the end of the week some places, and the beginning some others, but that's okay. But I just kind of wanna go over something that came up while I was gone. It actually happened yesterday. And the first thing I want to talk about is this. This is what's called the Mammoth Shard Pack. This is the first time Raid have ever done anything like this. And it is 75 shards of various types and a million silver for $200 before taxes if you're buying it on Google Play. Now, graded out, this is a little above average. Still, on that though, it's a hunk of shit. And it is an attempt from their team that is trying to figure out what the like their price points and stuff, and how to get more money out of us, and seeing where we actually say stop. There is a episode of House MD where House keeps asking Wilson for money, like, hey, can I borrow this? Can I borrow that? And he increases the amount every time he asks. And Wilson finally at $5,000, he balks and he goes, "Why do you need $5,000? Didn't I just loan you like 1,000?" And House said, "Well, I want to, do this and that." And he goes, "Actually, 5,000. That's your bulking price, huh? That's where you don't want to lend me any more money." And this is essentially the same thing. It's incremental bargaining. It's like they get their foot in the door, and they keep inching their foot with the door open more and more and more and more until finally they figure out when the breaking point is for the community that buy. And it does seem it's this. This is a blatant bullshit thing. It's one thing to have it in a string pack and know that you're only getting like a one certain type of shard for a string pack, knowing you can stop any time and not have to spend $200 for that string pack to get what you need. And honestly, this is just all grossly overpriced. Ancient shards shouldn't be worth more than 50 cents a pop. Sacreds are worth 10, and void shards are about $3 a pop. So if we do some quick math, right? We got $25 here. Actually, I'll just do it off the top of my head. 50 cents here. This is going to be $25 for these 50 ancients. And then these sacreds are about 10. 7 to 10, some people argue. We'll just say 10 just for bargaining purposes. So we have 50, that's $75. And then, 20 times 30? Or I'm sorry, 20 times 30. 20 times 3 is 60. 75, 60. It's $135. Still way too overpriced. A million silver is not worth that much money. If this would have been 40, or if this would have been 20 sacred shards for $200, I could see people buying that. That's pretty crazy. If this would have been for void shards, if this would have been $200 for 200 void shards, oh, people would have bought that in a heartbeat. That was a no-brainer. But you see, Raid already know that. Plarium already knows that. This is a bait to see how far they can push everybody, and from what I've seen with the backlash from the community, it's not going to work in their favor. Did some people buy this? Yeah, of course. There's Ultra Krakens and Whales and all these other guys that buy these packs no matter what. But that's not what they're trying to, they're fishing. That's not what they're trying to reel in. So, first thing I want to talk about was this Mammoth pack. Obviously, I didn't buy it. I haven't bought anything in over a week that wasn't already pre-allocated. The only two things I buy now are the monthly pack and the monthly gem pack. And this is about to need a re-up. And then I just bought the monthly shard pack and all that fun stuff. And that'll be up in, another 30 days. So, but I just wanted to cover that. Let's go here. Let's talk about the fusion. Raise your hand if you are doing the fusion right now. Yeah, me either. This fusion is garbage and terrible. It is one of the worst fusions in the game. This champion doesn't do anything new. I mean, they give them they look cool. champions will always look cool in raid, except for Vergumkar. He doesn't look cool at all. Um, but I mean, she just gives herself unkillable when she kills people. She goes through unkillable. She does hacks. She increases her attack by 5% for each enemy under hacks. I mean, she places a decreased defense and a hex on people for 2 turns. She's not bringing a lot to the table, and we were really hoping for something really cool for our Halloween fusion. But if I remember right, this is not considered our Halloween fusion. The next fusion, which is going to be at the end of this month, at the beginning of November, generally counts as our spooky Halloween fusion. Because last year we had an epic in this spot, and we just had an epic before this, so we'll see where it goes. But that's where I'm at. I have done nothing. I accidentally got one of, and I think it was the arena one of the rares from the arena. Let me just look here. Yeah, I got one prosecutor, and I'm not gonna be busting shards. I feel kind of sick inside with raid. If you are ever in need of, like, I know this is, I'm definitely never getting on the content creator program because of what I'm about to say. If you ever doubt that you're spending too much money on this game, I want you to go to your payment history in Google or iOS, and I want you to tally up all the numbers there, because I think you can actually just go to that game and see how much you've spent just through the app. That's not including Player in Play. You can honestly just go to PayPal, search up all your Player in Play payments in Google Play payments, if this is the only game you're playing on Google and buying stuff, and just add them up and just see what you come up with. Come up with a number. I looked at the one over the last 3 months. It was stupid high. I've been planning on buying a brand new computer for a long time, and I keep using my computer money to buy shit in raid that I don't need. I'm at the point in the game where, like, I just need to save, and I just get rewards passively by playing the game, and that helps out a lot. And they haven't done anything worthwhile in a while. So, I mean, Uko was a great fusion. Sorry, I forgot Uko was before, blah, 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 blah. Before him was Nagorio. Whatever. Sorry, got myself off track. But, yeah, here's the update, Sunday. And it is October 9th, 2022 at around 2 p.m. 2:30 p.m. Skip the fusion, it's not worth it. Skip that fucking Mammoth pack. That is definitely not worth it. That is, I don't know what they're doing. They're fishing. But there is actually proof going out throughout the community. If you go to the Reddit and you look at some posts, just type in price hike, things are starting to go up in price. They're increasing the price of things that have no physical worth or value, because there is apparently a correlation between well, I can't even get into that because that's not even going to be right in the first place. I was already proving myself wrong in my head. Don't listen to me, but listen to me in this. Don't buy the Mammoth pack. That's horseshit. Take note of all the price increases across the stuff you're usually buying, and be damn sure that that's going to be how that goes here for this next coming year. Did I already say skip the fusion? Skip this fusion. It's horseshit. You don't need it. It's not needed for mid-game or end-game. You're going to pick up way better arena nukers along the way, and Kale himself is going to get you through Dark Elves Faction Wars. That's just plain and simple. And she's garbage on Hydra. She can't survive. So that's just where that's at. I'm probably gonna go after this and stream, doing my Hydra keys and seeing where we get with that. I've saved all 3 of them up, and yeah, that's about it. And remember, today is Sunday before the reset, so this is the day that you want to set double. Use your gems for double the keys on Iron Twins. And that's all I got. A bunch of rambling, bambling. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.